Is AI taking your job? Well, ask yourself this. Are you a telephone operator or a bank teller? Everybody knows that AI is the next big thing, and it's huge. Yeah, whatever. It's going to have a heavy impact on the job market. But are there examples in history that actually give us an idea of how things could play out? Turns out, yeah. So let's talk about telephone operators and bank tellers, because they're cool. Now, in the 1950s, there were approximately 1.3 million telephone switchboard operators employed by the Bell system, independent telephone companies, and private settings, offices, hotels, and apartment buildings. They helped customers connect phone calls because the technology couldn't. Now, by 1960 or so, the number had declined to less than 250,000 because technology eliminated the need and there was nothing else for those people to do in those roles. Now, today, the telephone receptionist is more about customer service than technical requirement. Now, on the other hand, let's talk about bank tellers. Now, the first ATMs showed up in the early mid-1970s, and many economists around that time predicted the complete elimination of the bank teller role. Oddly, the opposite happened. The number of bank tellers in the United States actually increased slightly over time. Why? Well, even though ATMs decreased the needs for tellers at a particular branch, they significantly decreased the cost of opening new similar branches because they needed fewer tellers. Now, this incentivized banks to increase the number of locations, which led to more tellers in total. It also incentivized banks to increase the complexity, the skill set, and ultimately the pay of those tellers by getting them more involved with customer service, sales, complex transactions. So the tellers who lost their jobs to ATMs, they were the ones who weren't interested in improving their own technical skills and making more money. Now, the interesting thing is that there are a lot of articles on the internet that were written back then that talk about the impending doom of jobs and the gloom of humanity based on the introduction of groundbreaking technology, both for telephone operators and for tellers. And you know what? A lot of them were wrong. Now, that's not to say that AI isn't going to change things. It already is and will continue to do so. But the bottom line is this: evolution matters. Whether we're talking about ourselves as individuals, organizations, and societies. If you blindly assume that everything is going to change or that nothing is going to change, you're probably in for a surprise. And I, for one, to be clear, welcome our new AI overlords. To learn more about tailored IT services for your businesses, which includes AI, data, and security, contact us today for a free IT assessment. Now, if you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below and check out our other videos, which are answering commonly asked questions, especially if you're a telephone operator. What you been doing lately? Now, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you can get notified, thumbs up, comments, do all those things that make your life a little more meaningful.